Jioplaygame!
Okay, so do you think there should be a remastered version for a Kojima game, and what title would you think and why that title?
Okay, I'll just lay out the facts first. There will never be a remake or remaster because fuck Konami. They will never do it. I'll just give you.
So all these Metal Gear Solid rights
it's dead now. It's under Konami.
Under Konami. So
the worst thing is Kojima's Fox engine, the engine that he built for Metal Gear Solid 5, for Pro Evolution Soccer, and I don't know how many more games.
Pro Evolution Soccer?
Yeah, it's running on Fox engine. If you have, you go back, you go and see.
Oh.
All this belongs to Konami. He can't do shit. That's why when he left Konami, he left with nothing.
Oh.
He only asked his former employer that whoever want to join me, just join me. Which is Yoji Shinkawa is the first one. Of course. They're brothers already.
Yeah, they forever together only.
Yeah.
Since the first one.
Yeah. Wow.
So there will never be a remaster or a remake anymore because Konami is shit.
So even if Konami wants to do it, if Konami
They
says
did
they
it,
will,
but it's a shit game. But I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay.
So there will never be because their money hunger fucks.
Okay.
Yeah, their money hunger.
So much hate for it.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
So much.
Yo, okay. No, you have to know why. Because Konami killed so many franchises of their own.
Huh.
This is like the last one that they killed. I mean, like this series, Castlevania, they kill it. They kick the guy out. Koji Igarashi.
Okay.
Or in short, people call him Iga. And there's this article when Kojima said before he releases Death Stranding, he said there's so much shit that he had to go throughout the 4 years of development because you come up with nothing. He has no money in terms of because he has no rights. The only thing he has is his name. People knows him. But for him to borrow money to rent an office and everything, he has no one. So when he borrowed money, right, it's damn funny the way he said it. He said, when I want to borrow a good asset to build my game, build my company, right, it so happened that the head of the bank is a fan of my game. Yeah, so immediately his loan was approved. When he want to rent an office, rent an office in Tokyo, it's the same thing also. The owner of that building knows him, that he makes good stuff. Let him rent. Yeah, I remember you took selfie with the place, right?
Yeah.
So you see, through connections, he can
Because his name is
his
strong.
name. And then the funny thing is, he never wants this Konami. Instead, he thanked him. He thanked them.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because of Konami, right? Let's just dwell back a little bit of his history, lah. He really wants to make film, but he cannot make.
Oh.
He has no, because back then in the 90s, in the 80s, it's very hard for a Japanese dude. You have nothing, no one knows you want to make a film. It's very hard. So it so happened that Konami is one of the listed stock exchange market in Japan for a big game company lah. Because back then, even in the 80s and 90s, games are also being shunned away. They are like, yo, you make games cannot make money, man.
True.
It's like that kind of stigma.
That mentality.
That mentality. But it so happened that Konami was listed as, wow, not bad, huh? That's why he joined. That's when he started his ways. Now if you want, you go to his Twitter, you see his profile. He said 70% of his body is made up of movies. Yeah, his love for film is over the top.
Yeah,
that's why
really can see that. I can see that in Death Stranding.
Yeah, exactly.
I can really see that in Death Stranding. The love and penchant for movies is there.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think
and even those casting that he used for Death Stranding are top notch.
All big.
And he got quite lucky in Death Stranding, I would say, because he and Guillermo del Toro, they are really close friends. And because they are close friends, Guillermo del Toro recommend Kojima to ask what's his name again?
Matt Mikkelsen, Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus. He asked Norman Reedus to cast into the game. But Norman Reedus was like, who is this guy? But this Guillermo del Toro tell Norman Reedus, whatever it is, he asks you, just say yes.
Yeah.
Trust me, just say yes. And that's where he is now. Because Kojima himself is a very big fan of Norman Reedus as well.
Yeah.
So
he said that.
Yeah, he said. Even like Mads Mikkelsen.
I'm a big fan of Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
You know, very surprising when the Death Stranding event, right? Kojima was also mentioning about how big of a fan he was for Lindsay Wagner.
Lindsay Wagner, yeah.
Lindsay Wagner is a person.
Bionic
woman.
Huh.
So when I first found out Lindsay Wagner, I was like, wow, this woman damn familiar. And my girlfriend told me, he said, this one, Bionic woman lah. I was like, oh yeah.
Then the face, the
yeah.
yeah.
And he was saying, when he mentioned in his interview, he said that he really loved Lindsay Wagner a lot. So he was very very happy that she agreed to cast to act. And then when he asked permission that can he put her in a younger version of herself, because that's how much he worships her. And then apparently, right, his staff and all that, right, to make them get into the idea, he passed them all Bionic Woman TV series. Yeah, ask them to go and watch
to feel
to see how's her acting and everything like that. So it was very interesting. So you can see this guy really loves his movies and stuff
But can foresee like in near future, the Kojima movie might come out.
Yeah, because that's what he says.
I won't be surprised.
That's probably he's from what I hear from you and all. I think that's probably his ultimate goal.
Yeah. Ultimately, he just want to make film. But you see, a lot of people kind of skeptical that he wants to make film, because they say he have one very big trouble. He likes to drag everything damn long. So for 2 hours,
might not cut it up. Might be hard.
He might really need a really proper good writer to have it.
Correct.
He's a good storyteller, but I don't know, because personally I'm not really a fan. I mean a movie critic or what. But a lot of what I've read for the past few years, right, everyone say he have trouble writing because he drags everything very long. He just want to take his time and just let it dwell in it. Yes, it's a good thing, but again, it's a bad thing because nobody's gonna sit down and watch.
I guess if he works with a big time director or something, I think probably they can always ping pong off each other.
Exactly. Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah. So back to the main question. I'm so sorry, guys, that we move up so hard. There will never be a remake. Okay. What happened is because after Metal Gear Solid 5, Konami actually made a new Metal Gear. It's called Metal Gear Survive. Don't bother checking it out again. It's a zombie game.
Yeah, I know. Because people I know are playing it, and it's free on.
Yeah, it's free. That's how.
So it's Reason.
Yeah. Reason? No, it's not Reason, but. Yeah, but
it's so bad. It's so bad that Kojima himself said, in an interview, people actually asked him, what do you think of Metal Gear? He said, it's not meant to be like this. He didn't say anything. He said, Metal Gear is not supposed to be like this. It's only stealth and politics. Never a zombie surviving flick kind of stuff So they they have all the assets. Konami have everything, but they don't have a good head to take charge.
They don't have good
Metal. Yes. So I don't mind if Konami wants to make a next Metal Gear Solid game. I really don't mind, but hopefully there's someone that can feel the shoe of Kojima. Yeah.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard.
Not going to be
So
possible task.
So technically, the whole franchise is dead now.
Last question. What do you think about Death Stranding? Is it going to be the game of the year?
Wow.
And what makes it different from other Kojima games, or in fact other games in general?
Okay, I'll just start with the last question that you asked. What difference that Death Stranding does, for now at least, is like what he did for stealth games back then. There was never a stealth game back in the 90s. So when he released Metal Gear 1 on the MSX, everyone, before even he get the green light to release the game, everyone actually asked are you sure you want to make this kind of game? I told you make a war game, That's what Konami said. So he had to pull someone, his superior and stuff, to ask Konami to give them a green light. The next thing you know, the game sells 6 million copies. Metal Gear Solid 1 sells 6 million. Mostly all sell 6 million, so I don't know why. 666 are Satan. Yeah. No, it's true. 666 this one. 3 sells, I think 6 million as well. Metal Gear Solid 1 as well. Metal Gear Solid 4 I think was 8 million or 6 million. It's all in millions. Yeah. So when he released a stealth game back then, right, people are questioning him. I would say it's going to be the same thing with Death Stranding. Maybe. I'm just giving a very rough speculation because games now are so vast.
Yeah.
You can have everything and anything inside, right? So it's very hard to say that will he make a new genre of this? I'm not too sure, but that's his main goal. He said he wants to make something that no one knows, that no one has created before. Which I'm not sure if you guys can agree, but so far, I would say some of the aspect of the game is pretty unique by itself.
Yes, I would agree on that. I think it's very different from any of the games which I've played, and it's very, very interesting. I mean, it really grows onto you. But yeah, it's as a genre wise and all this, I think it's something different. Because apparently you can go through this whole game without killing anyone.
That's the same game in Metal Gear Solid 1. You don't have to kill anyone. You can just joke them, then they'll make this sound ooh. It's a very funny sound ooh. Then you can just walk away. You don't have to kill them, just strangle them. It's just him, no? It's just him. And because before I played the game, I watched the trailer, right? When Sam started to crouch, I was like, oh my god, this Metal Gear Solid all over again. It's just him and stealth. There's just something about him and stealth. Yeah. So hopefully it will be something that can open up many eyes to people to let them play the older games. Yeah, because
I think definitely.
Hopefully.
Got me curious on the first one.
Yeah, definitely got me curious.
It's on PC, so it's very accessible now. Yeah, the whole Mega series is so accessible now. So yeah, Game of the Year. I'm so sorry, but I'm just giving a good 50-50. I'm not sure. I really don't. It's like you guys said, it's too new, it's too early. Yeah, true.
Because I mean, if for the past, because I'm one of my god brother in Paris, he's also a huge Kojima fan. So for the past few years, we've been talking about it a lot. You know, we've been saying that I think this year will be it. No, next year. Then next year will be it, that kind of thing. So when it suddenly came out, right? You know how certain game titles you have like that set date that for a long time you know that okay, this date is coming out. This one didn't. So
this one
came out as
it just went on and on. After a while I was wondering, the game really gonna come out because the merch was selling faster and more than before the game was ever released.
It's true, because a lot of people has been saying that they are marketing the game too much. It's way too much. At one point people just get, oh my god, are you serious? Yeah, it's just way too much. But let's just see how it goes.
But it's a smart business move for him to do it this year.
Exactly.
Because next year it's going to be tough if you do it.
But you never know You never know, because sometimes big games they have so much like they put out in the trailer or the gameplay. They give you bits and pieces of information, and then it will be like awesome. You look also, you're like, wow, this looks good. Just like you remember this game called Anthem?
Oh yeah.
That's the biggest.
Everything was like, wow, it makes you feel like you're Iron Man and your own customized.
Man.
But when you played the game, the glitch.
It's terrible.
Jalan.
I tried to talk to few of my friends, telling them, please don't buy. No, please tell me.
No, so
it looks good.
I don't know. So like I said, so something like this, it can happen to Cyberpunk and it can happen to Last of Us too. One of my games which I was really looking forward to was Battlefront 2.
Oh my god, another one.
Wow, I can't wait. No, I got the I rarely do pre-orders. I don't believe.
I mean, because you are Star Wars fans.
Yeah, see, so I just thought, okay, now I get the fucking pre-order. Punde, the game come out only. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Do you like the first one?
First one I enjoyed. I had a couple of metal guys we all played together, we all got a com set. Herman and all these guys, we all got a com set and we were all playing together. It was damn fun. The first one was fun. The second one, I don't know what went wrong.
That's where it started to flop because of EA. Their hunger for money. Because of that flop, right? It just went down. Anthem went down and went down. But surprisingly now, Jedi, the new Fallen Order, wow. Everyone was wow.
And that one I had very low expectations.
Everyone. Don't bother already.
I haven't tried the game yet, but
stay tuned. Maybe there's another review for that.
Okay, man. So we have our
Kojima
fanboy giving us a very thorough yet brief history, and I'm very enlightened now.
I actually learned a lot.
Yeah, I learned a lot about Metal Gear Solid. I mean, my respect for Kojima started with Death Stranding, but I think it's even more higher after finding out all the interesting information from Metal Gear Solid. So it was really good. Thank you, Zeon, for a good brief history
I love sharing good stuff.
Hideo Kojima. Till next time.